Sagittarius, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, please subscribe and hit the bell button so you get notified every time I post a new video. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for you and a prediction for the month of May for 2020. Okay, I have meditated on the cards and I've asked the angels, the spirit guides, and the universe for some messages for you. Let's get started with the first week of May for the Sagittariuses. Okay, so the first week of May with the Two of Swords indicates that you guys going to you have been so far in a defense mode, maybe for maybe during April and the first week of May. The truth is going to come to surface. The veil is going to come off your eyes. You're going to find out the truth, and you're going to go from being in defense mode or being very protective of yourself and of your surroundings. You will be ready to confront people, to have the discussion. You're going to find out the truth. Some information is going to come your way that for some of you it might be stressful. Finding out the truth might be stressful, might be very hard for you to confront those people and to actually have the conversation and go from a defense mode to action and confronting people, having the conversation. But that's going to bring you the clarity, that's going to open your eyes to the truth, to whatever is going on. That's going to open your eyes, and you're going to feel much after everything weighs down. You're going to feel a sense of relief of knowing the truth, knowing where you stand, and from fighting that battle, from actually being proactive. And because this situation of stagnation that you probably had during April has to come to an end, and you actually, at this point in the first week of May, you're facing whatever information it's coming your way, and you find out the truth. You know the truth now, and this truth is going to bring you in the second week is going to bring you a lot of pain. It's going to break your heart. It's going to be a big disappointment. I don't know if this has to do with a love situation for some of you guys. For some it might just be work related, but it's going to bring that heartbreak, that disappointment from people, or from a specific situation that might be going on for some of you Sagittariuses. And the message with the Three of Swords is to actually let that pain, live it, and transform it through love and compassion and courage, not fight it. We have to just embrace whatever is going on. We have to embrace it. We have to embrace the pain, accept for what it is, and move on and heal that wound. But we have to accept that what happened in a way, and just let the pain do its process, and heal from it slowly, with love, with compassion. Heal ourselves. So that's going to be the main theme. Expect some pain and some a heartbreak and some sadness and some tough situation going on in the second week of May for you guys. Now in the third week of May, for what I can see with the Two of Wands, is you're going to achieve success. You're going to achieve victory, especially for those of you that are in business, work. Some of you are going to be victorious, are going to be are going to come victorious out of this, but this victory is going to feel alone. It's going to feel, you're going to be alone on this victory. You're going to feel on top, but it's lonely up there. You're going to feel alone. You're going to feel like that accomplishment, it's actually smaller than what you expected it to be. It's going to feel smaller than what you expected it to be. You're going to have that success, but you're going to stand alone. Maybe my intuition is telling me that for some of you guys, this is going to be a business related venture, that you're going to maybe feel disappointed or find out something with your partners, business partners, or people that you work with, that you will feel disappointed, and you're going to still come victorious out of it and successful. But having lost those people and that relationship and that friendship, maybe it's gonna make it not as big of a success as you would to if you still had that teamwork or that collaboration with those people. That disappointment is gonna make things feel a little bit smaller than what they are. So yeah, that's the message with the Two of Wands, but you're still going to be successful in whatever venture you're taking, or whatever business venture. If you've applied for a job, anything, you're going to come out of it successful. As you can see, even from the card, the lady stands on top of her castle, but she's alone, and she holds a sphere, and the symbolizing the world, the success, but it feels small, and she's up there alone by herself. In the last week of May, with the Eight of Wands, I see a lot of movement for some of you guys that might have had plans, business plans, travel. You might start traveling again for work, or you might start going out and actually doing traveling for business, or just a lot of movement in general, just running errands, doing things that probably before were closed. Now you're feeling more free to get your life back to a normal routine. Maybe I'm assuming with this card, by the last week of May, the quarantine will be lifted in some places, and you guys will be able to go back to your normal life. And also see like the end of a cycle, actually things moving forward to an actual closure. So if the beginning of May, you're gonna find this truth that it's actually gonna bring you this heartbreak. By the end of May, you will actually have this final closure. Like, you will have a closure, and you're gonna feel like this a cycle is closed, and you're it's also a lot of communication. Some of this communication might be done through social media or email, not in person, through these people. So this closure might come from social media, or from emails. Yeah. So a closure for you during this last week of May. All that stressful situation is coming to an end, and it's a closing of a chapter. So I also asked the angels and the spirit guides for one card from you for the Angel Healing Oracle. And the card for this month, for the month of May, it's actually called Negativity. And the message is to not focus on negativity, not focused on people that are trying to bring you down, on negativity around you. Just focus on the positive. I know during this time of uncertainty that we're all living in, it's very difficult to focus on the positive and focus on what's good to come, because there's a lot of uncertainty around us. But try to focus on your blessings, on what you have. Try to remind yourself of on the things that you have, that you treasure, the people that you have that you treasure. Wake up in the morning and try to just with yourself, just go over your blessings, the people you have in your life that you love, your loved ones, your health, your family, your home, everything. So it's there's gonna be negativity during the month of May. Just a message from the angels and from the universe is to stay positive, look at the positive side. Things don't last forever. Bad situations don't last forever as good ones, unfortunately. So we should just focus on the positive, and just let it pass. Yeah, this is the message for you, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If you like the reading, please comment, subscribe. I would love to hear from you. I love to read your comments, and I try to reply as soon as I can. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I see you on my next video. Bye bye.